So, if you guys have watched me for any length of time whatsoever, whether it be since I started making content on my channel in the first place, or you just started watching me last week, then there's a good chance that you know I am a Minecraft veteran. I have been playing the
Welcome to
game
capitalism,
for
dude.
over a decade now. I know the game pretty fucking deeply. Maybe not the newest update. We are still playing a hardcore world on the newest update. We made a whole new world. It's hardcore. We already got ourselves like a basic house established, and we're going to continue that hardcore world later in the stream, by the way. So stick around for that if you want to stick around for some Minecraft gaming. It's going to be fun. However, though, I've always been a Minecraft legend, a Minecraft veteran, right? You know? And I've seen Minecraft YouTubers come and go, like generations, phases, like entire, like almost like entire empires rise and fall as I've watched the Minecraft community like evolve throughout the days. Like I remember seeing it start out with people like X with X's Adventure in Minecraft, your Yogscast, Lewis and Simon, Ant Venom, you know, your Paul Source Juniors, like the very early ones, like Aya's Cupquake, Chimney Swift 11, etc. And then you move on into the future and you get like your Deadlockses, your Skyda's Minecrafts, your Basherverses, your like a lot of the people in the Machinima community that did Minecraft content came about more around 2012, 2013. That was a little later. Like if you can follow and track the evolution of the Minecraft community as like as it goes. And something about Minecraft content that bothered me so much as I got older is that it felt like it was the opposite of what most media does. You know how like if you start a show or a book series or a movie series that's like really popular when you're young, like a kid, and they keep on releasing new books or movies or episodes as it goes along, it like ages with you almost, like the story matures as you age. Harry Potter did this notoriously well, and for all of its faults and for all of J.K. Rowling's faults, Harry Potter is notorious for this. A lot of people started reading it when they were like Harry's age in the first book, and as each book came out, they were basically like more or less aging with Harry. And the same goes for the movies as well, where like the actors and characters kind of age with like a whole generation of viewers. Minecraft and the Minecraft YouTubers did that in like the reverse for me. Like I feel like the Minecraft YouTubers I started out watching when I was like 11, like freshly 11, were like these like Paul Source Jr., like this dad who was just like, all right, everybody, I'm going to show you guys how to survive the first night in Minecraft. First, we're going to punch down a tree and craft ourselves a pickaxe. And if you look over here, you can see this black and gray speckled block in the side of a cliff here. That is coal ore, and we need to find that right away. If you're playing in your own world, this is the first thing that you're going to want to find as soon as you get yourself some wood tools, because when nighttime comes, you'll want to have the light. Like that was how like chill and laid back the average Minecraft YouTube video was. Like how mature an adult, I guess you could say it was back then. You watch the Yogscast, original Yogscast, like the Minecraft stuff, before it got like a little bit more acted out for the, you know, higher production value. They were subject to this, even though I like the Yogscast. You know, like back in the day, it was like very low key, chill, and yet we still loved it. But then I remember as I got older, we got like things like the Lucky Blocks mod and the flood of YouTube videos made for children. Like Minecraft started to get more and more appeal to very young children the older I got, when its original audience when I first started playing it, despite the fact I was a young kid when I first started playing it, was for adults. Yep, Uberhaxernova. Uberhaxernova is a very good one. Yep, Uberhaxernova was the first ever gaming YouTuber I ever watched. His Infamous 2 playthrough, his very first episode of that was the first time I'd ever realized, oh my god, people can just like upload videos of them playing video games on the internet? You mean I don't have to wait until for my mom to buy me the sequel to my favorite game ever? I can watch this funny guy named Uberhaxernova play through the whole game on YouTube, and he's like hilarious, and his commentary adds to the game too. And it was mind-blowing for me back in like 2011. And from then on out, my main source of entertainment has always been YouTube videos, especially like gaming Let's Plays and stuff. But regardless, I'm getting a little off track here. The reason I'm talking about all of this is specifically because of where the Minecraft community ended up, which is with Dream essentially being the face of it. Now, I'd actually argue that Dream is a little bit of an upgrade from some of the people that used to be the face of the Minecraft community, especially back in the day and back when I was like 14 or 15. However, it's still not my cup of tea, usually. I do like his manhunt videos, mostly because whether they're like scripted or not, even if you're just watching them as like a performed, scripted, acted out thing, they're still entertaining. They're still tense. It's like, Dream's still pretty fucking good at Minecraft, and seeing him get hunted down by like 5 other players brutally trying to hunt him while he beats the game is objectively entertaining content if you're a Minecraft fan. The problem with those videos, or the problem with, is like the fact that like, I really hope that I never end up getting so big that that Dream ends up like following me on Twitter and is like, hey Xanderhall, can I come on your stream? And then people start linking him this clip, but like, I don't find the commentary or the interactions between him and his friends to be particularly compelling. At least not as compelling as I found the interactions between, say, Simon and Lewis back in the day. Like, when I go back and I watch old Yogscast videos, the chemistry between Simon and Lewis is just something else entirely compared to the chemistry of, say, Dream and Bad Boy Halo on camera and in the videos. I don't know. Or Nova and Alex. Yeah. Uberhaxer Nova and Immortal HD. Yeah. Very, very good chemistry there. Hell, even like Alex, Nova, and Kutra, I feel like had better chemistry. There's more going on there towards the end when the creatures broke apart. I feel like there was still more going on there, more to grab onto, more humor and stuff to bounce off of happening there towards the end of the creatures. So with all that said, I do like watching the Manhunt videos. I don't watch the Dream SMP. I don't really watch any of other... yes, I knew all the creatures. I watched the creatures religiously when I was younger. Do not quiz me on the creatures. I will know everything. Do not quiz me. Trust me, if it's a question about the creatures, the answer... And if I know it, the answer is yes. As I was saying, let's get to Dream. Dream, our boy, has been accused of some bad shit. And we're going to review a comprehensive breakdown on these allegations, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts at the end. So let's go ahead and give it a read. Okay, so a bit of a comprehensive breakdown on the Dream grooming allegations thread for anyone interested. The allegations claim a lot of things, primarily the fact that whilst Dream was 18 to 19 and a moderator on the server of YouTuber Skeppy, he interacted sexually with a 13 to 14-year-old. That's a little bit of a sussy-wussy age gap. Charlie has 29 inches. Is this Dream? Happy Valentine's Day. Also at everyone, I was given access, quote unquote, to DMs with Dream and a minor. Oh, this is not from Dream. And a minor from 2017 to 2018. It involves a sexual thing. Should I make an expose video? All right, already I'm suspicious of the validity of these claims. Who the fuck would say, I just got access to DMs with Dream and a minor from 2017 to 2018 that involves sexual stuff, and then would ask their audience, should I make an expose video? That is either being asked disingenuously as a way of prepping his audience for the video as to increase the likelihood of it getting a lot of views when it drops, or something funny's going on. Keep in mind, at this time, Dream was a developer of Skeppy's server, Invaded Lands. He had no platform, but he was a dev and had these activities with a minor on the server, while he was dating a girl IRL. Gay. Links. Oh gosh, okay. Dream, new one. MinecraftSex.jar, MinecraftSex.jar. Okay, it looks like Dream was spamming MinecraftSex.jar. That could be a meme, okay? MinecraftSex.jar has been a meme in the Minecraft community for a very long time. That does not mean that these are like pornographic images or dick pics or some shit like that. MinecraftSex.jar or Minecraft Sex Mod has been a very long-running joke in the Minecraft community. Hypers in chat if you've heard of the Minecraft Sex Mod meme. Chat, we are going over this evidence as objectively as possible, okay? Good. You can probably see where this is going. I actually downloaded the plug. Well, no, you can't see where it's going. Actually show evidence that he was sexting with a minor. I actually downloaded the plugin. He used the invaded lands packages. Absolutely disgusting. The minor was 15. Dream was a legal adult. Nowhere in the United States is the age of consent under 16. Well, actually, child marriage is legal in most states. My apologies. The victim was 13 to 14 at the time, not 15. The victim is 17 now, so 4 years ago was 13. Has the victim come forward in any way whatsoever? Because that would be a little fishy if they haven't. Alongside that, Dream also sent a sex plugin to this individual. Specifications of this are unclear, but it's assumed that it was a pornographic of some nature. Okay. I don't know if Minecraft sex.jar was an actual, the 19.21 kilobit plugin .jar file. Like, okay, this is a reach. Maybe there's more evidence that will come along, but what they are showing so far is a reach. Any truers in chat? Any truers in chat? This is a reach. It feels very uncharitable. That's very true, Witch Flowers. It feels very, very uncharitable to Dream. Big Halo reach. Big Halo reach indeed. All right. Everyone, I will make a video on this. I have DMs, the actual plugin, etc. Just know for now. Okay, so apparently it's an actual plugin. Just know for now he sent a sex plugin to minors, girls, engaged in online sex, e-sex, with minors over Minecraft and Discord. He was fired as a dev on invaded lands and much more. Should I release the e-sex plugin? Okay. If he actually sent a real Minecraft sex plugin to a 13-year-old girl and was like e-sexing, presumably e-sexing in Minecraft with her, that's pretty sussy-wussy. That's pretty sussy-wussy. Though not grooming. People do misuse the term grooming a lot. There is a difference between creeping on a child as an adult, like a pedophile creeping on a child as an adult, and grooming. Grooming is a very specific definition and happens in a very specific set of circumstances. And it's basically used to refer to any time an adult is a creep and like messages an underage kid. And it sounds like that's the correct term, but technically it's not the correct term. That's just soliciting a minor, legally speaking, if we're going to use legal terminology. But yeah, it will drive you crazy how people use that word if you know what it really means. Here is evidence provided to show that this was Dream's Discord tag. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Sure, okay, it was Dream, cool. Here is evidence of his VIP mod role on Skeppy's server, Invaded Lands, status D&D, join, registered saddles, at VIP. Yeah, you had it. VIP roles for ex-staff, but yeah, Dream used to have VIP role in Invaded Lands. Okay. In this screenshot, his account can be seen discussing the minor in this situation known as glam/glamorous. All right, let's see what Dream said. If anyone is wondering how I got this info, one of Dream's ex-friends got me in contact with the victim. This photo is unrelated, but he used to be friends with Dream and in his friend group in 2018, and he got me in contact with the victim. Dream, hi, blank, we're friends with blank, right? What's that say? Sure, somewhat, XD, yeah, okay, it's her birthday. I'm putting together a video of a ton of people saying happy birthday, and better blank, whatever else, it's a private vid for her. I don't really know you, so I know it's weird, but lol, would you let me record you for 5 to 15 seconds just saying happy birthday? Okay. It's very blurry. Hard to tell what Dream was actually saying here. I know you guys can't see it because the chat's covering up the screen, but I assure you would not be able to tell any better than I could. So far, nothing too bad. Oh, okay. Fuck off. She wanted to know if anything could be done, but many other creators are too scared of gay Dream stans. What's the necessity of including gay Dream stans? Why not just Dream stans? Canceling them or harassing them, but I don't care, lol. Sad that I was their last resort, though. God, I hate that, like, this whole cancel culture being tied into, like, being LGBT thing has resulted in, like, this narrative around like LGBT people being these cancel happy psychopaths online, which is sometimes true, but not always. Hashtag not all gays. In another screenshot, Dream was allegedly talking about using his plugin in order to groom minors whilst dating the minor. Oh, fuck. I think once I upload the video, I will send the plugin here. Dream basically used it as a way to harmlessly groom minors, quote unquote. I mean, it's a great cover-up. Make a Minecraft sex plugin. Here's more of the less sexual code. What do you mean, the less sexual code? Why would you need to show just the less sexual? Dream would literally make jokes, quote unquote, about dating these minors while he was dating Glamorous IRL, but based off the DMs, he's a creep. In these screenshots, people from the Invaded Lands Discord server call for his ban due to his action. Also take note of the fact that a user recollects the minor having her nudes leaked as she sent it to random people. Deleted user, any of y'all sub to OK Buddy Retard? But one day, an e-girl who sends nudes to everybody didn't think so, joined the server and gave Dream an e-kiss. Alright, gotta leave the server before mom finds it. Dream AF got blown away by the kiss and stopped working and started abusing his powers. At deleted user, I hope your mom finds out. No, you Dream SMH, my mom would disown me. Okay, sus. He sucked a lot of e-girl dick. Okay, bye. Dream AF and Glam then started abusing the server. One time, some respected known user was hashtag muted. He saw Glam die in an LMS event and saw her back in. At Zelcom, are you here, lol? Dream AF Glam were abusing again. The known respected user then used / reported to talk with Dream. Dream then banned the user from mutivating. That's why all the OGs quit, lol. Dream was the most useless developer. This doesn't mean that Dream was a groomer. Nothing here is mentioned like underage girl grooming or anything. I know, right? LMFAO, useless developer, abuses for his e-thought. He still e-dates her after her nudes got leaked, bro. She sent like a lot of nudes to random people. Noob, lol ethic. Dream AF is over here humping Glamorous in a block game. Hashtag demoted Dream AF lol. Okay, I'm sorry. These do not seem like the scathing testimony that exposes Dream as a pedophile. This seems like the speculation and rumor brewing of a bunch of online chuds who seem to think that Dream is that it's bad that Dream would date a girl whose nudes got leaked. Okay. I don't know. Sounds like the kind of shit that the type of people that called iDubbbz a simp would say. I have had no personal or behind-the-scenes involvement in this situation at all. I am just making this thread as a way to easily compile everything that he has done regarding this situation. My source for these screenshots have all been provided from the link in the next tweet. It's important to remember that these are, as of now, allegations and should be approached with caution. I am personally awaiting Dream's response as well as further evidence if there is more. More will be added to this thread as the situation develops, and this thread no longer exists. Whew. In a stream clip, Dream confirms the existence of the sex plugin. Oh shit!
I'll leave a couple details out. But essentially, I was shown a screenshot by George, I think, or someone. They were like, look at this. Look, oh, somebody leaked your DMs or something. And it was me sending it was Minecraft sex.jar or something to somebody, and he was totally joking, and I was like wait, what? What is this from? George is being sarcastic. George is oh, this didn't. George is oh, look, because it was some tweet or something, and I was I'm pretty sure that's real. I'm pretty sure that's real. And I went and looked, and I was wait, what is it?
DM? You did DM
What
that?
is this? No, and this is what it was. I was what is this from? And I was trying to remember, and I was oh, back when I was developing, when I did random shit, developing for random servers, I coded some dumb thing where you could type, it's essentially it was what was in the Laugh You Lose. It was ages ago, where an NPC would you could type in someone's name and then someone else's name in Minecraft, and it would make their NPCs hump each other or whatever in front of you. And it was an actual mod, and it was from 2016 or something not 2016. That's too long ago. Like 2017 or 2018 or something. And I was just dying. I was like dying of laughter. I was like, this is real. Like this actually, there was the sex mod. It does exist.
Wow.
Like,
Okay. That sounds a lot to me like just some gamers fooling around. I'm sorry, but that doesn't come off to me as very scathing. Important info. Thank you, Cherry. I'll go ahead and I'll bring that up right now, and we'll finish the thread first. But if it is important info, we'll obviously include it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Jalen isn't here, who apparently follows me, but I don't follow them for some reason. But now I do. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Look, now I follow them. Safe to say the Dream allegations are false. The original spreader of the allegations has gone private. Just because they've privated their Twitter doesn't necessarily mean that the allegations are false. To be fair, because you have to consider the fact, how many followers does this person have? 405. They're publicly making these allegations against Dream, who, let's be real, has a rabid fan base. Okay, it is very possible that the allegations are true, and there is something going on, and that they locked their account down. I don't know if that on its own is as strong of evidence as it seems. I feel like the best thing that kind of, exonerates Dream so far in this thread is the fact that everything here is so milquetoast and a nothing burger. Like, there's yet to be any like DM combos between Dream and some underage girl where he's calling her kitten. Like, where is that? Where is that? Show me that. Show me the DM conversation between Dream and the underage girl where he's calling her kitten. That's what I want to see. For further cross-reference of age, Dream was born on August 12th, 1999. I was born on July 27th, 1999. He is 22 as of now when the alleged grooming was occurring. Dream was around 18 to 19 and the girl was 13 to 14. Update. Sapnap is currently live on Twitch with George Not Found and Dream. Doesn't seem like he's talking about the allegations either. He's purposefully ignoring it or he doesn't know of it. Dream has responded. Popular opinion, but I like sniffing my cat's ass. I quote tweeted this and made fun of it, but I don't think it's related. I think Dream's just a fucking memer. Important. The person who published the allegations against Dream were also the originators of fake allegations made against fellow Dream SMP member Boomer NA. Ooh. Oh, I said it looked sussy. I said it seemed like there were reaches. This person originally published false allegations against a Dream SMP member named Boomer NA. So this person has no fucking credibility. The person making these accusations has no fucking credibility. That's good to know. Update. Here is a recollection from what is assumedly the Sapnap stream, where Dream confirms his knowledge of the thread and supposedly responds by saying, but Dream and George knew of the thread. Dream giggled over it and confirmed that it looked real and that he did make a sex mod, plus even stated that it made him seem like a pedo and left it at that on an MCC practice realm and not talking about it seriously. The thread was a joke thread from February 2 that people recycled and quote retweeted without context. Everything about the situation is fucking terrible. It was staged. It was a staged thread by someone who did a layout change to make it look funny. God, please. Another thread about Dream being weird with minors on stream multiple times. A thread about Dream being weird to minors made by a grooming victim. He had e-sex the minor, aka grooming. No longer exists. Here's him admitting to it and watering it down to something not bad. Not here anymore. Locked down. He made multiple weird jokes about Tommy when he was 16 and even made jokes about his own sister who was 13 at the time. Okay, what is this?
Where did she respawn?
At
Why is her-
Vixar's house.
Wait, why is her bed in Vixar's house?
I'm back. I'm coming back over to the thingy again.
I think we need to have a talk with Vixar, Tommy.
No, Dream. She is no.
Okay, dude. I'm sorry. Come on. That was funny as fuck. Okay, that made me almost want to watch the Dream SMP. That was funny as shit. Why is your 13-year-old sister's bed in Vicstar's house? I think we're gonna have to have a conversation with Vicstar. No. Dream. That's actually fucking great. That was actually funny. That was actually pretty funny. This is literally just gamer humor. It's dumb as shit sometimes, but this is weak allegations. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be real here. I understand that, like, humor can be more than simple words. It can have more of an impact in the world. It can be, indicative of more than just making jokes and errant comments. It can be more than that. But in this case, I don't think it is. But we'll continue the thread. There's only 3 more tweets left in it. Apparently, the original creators said that the thread was a joke, but I haven't seen evidence of that yet, and it doesn't look like anything is happening as of now. Live updates on hold until further notice. Original thread post went private. This allegation is going dormant. Only thing out of this is that does seem to be confirmed is that Dream did actually make a sex mod, but that is nowhere near the severity of grooming. Additional, OP has now deactivated, didn't publicly say it was true when asked, and according to many, this thread is a February repost from Leak Twitter, a section of Twitter dedicated to false allegations against the Dream SMP. Of course. So I'm going to go ahead and imagine that Leak Twitter, the Twitter dedicated to false allegations against the Dream SMP, are basically like the woke scolds of that community, like constantly shitting nonstop and e-stalking and harassing and canceling these YouTubers for everything they do. That's sort of the vibe that I get. Well, that seems to be exactly what happened to Dream. And I talk a lot about how if you're a guy, you probably don't need to worry so much about being falsely accused of rape by a woman or even falsely being accused of being a pedophile. It's just probably not something that's going to happen to you. Unless, you're a large public figure, in which case that very well may happen to you because pedojacketing, that is when you just basically throw the accusation of pedophilia or the desire to sexually abuse kids at someone as a way of completely destroying their credibility, so any arguments or reasonable points they make are completely thrown out the window. Doesn't need to be backed up, doesn't need to be proven. Most people, if they hear the accusation that someone is pedophile, don't think twice. They just don't. Why would you? Why would you risk it? And so this has led to the fact that if you are in the public space, if you are a large public figure, if you do have a large audience, if you do have a lot to lose, if people do have a lot to gain by destroying you, then as much as it may sound counter to my rhetoric, yeah, it is a somewhat high likelihood this is going to happen. How many false allegations of grooming has Dream gotten at this point? At least dozens. At least dozens. Plenty of YouTubers receive this. I've received false allegations before. I managed to fight them off, but other content creators in the space like Thought Slime and Sophie from Mars and Corvidae all jumped on those false allegations immediately and pushed them as hard as they possibly could because they want an opportunity to destroy me. It's very, very common, and tons of people have tried to do it to Dream. Now, I'm no big Dream super fan, but I'm going to be the first here to jump out and say, this is fucking bullshit. This is not at all even approximating anything close to evidence that Dream is a groomer. At most, at worst, this is evidence that when Dream was like 18, he had a questionable sense of humor, questionable judgment, and he did some cringy stuff, making a Minecraft sex plugin and like technically sharing it in a server and in a chat that had minors in it. But come on, this doesn't really seem to be as strong or as much of a smoking gun as people are making it out to be. False allegations are real. You need to take every allegation seriously. We took this Notice how I took these allegations seriously. We went into this completely seriously. We looked over all the information, the evidence, what we could find, everything that's available right now, and we came to a conclusion that it just probably isn't true. You can take allegations seriously without immediately jumping to the conclusion that they're true. All that modern day feminism and those that those that are reasonable advocate for Me Too ask is that people take these accusations more seriously, whether it be pedophilia or sexual assault. Look at the evidence, look at the facts, don't just hand wave victims, but don't immediately jump to believe victims and destroy the lives of the accused without making sure there's cause to believe it. especially if we're talking about things like this where there is actually something gained by lying and destroying somebody. It's happened many times in these large spaces. It's highly unlikely outside of the internet or the public space. You probably have nothing to worry about if you're not in the public space, but if you are in the public space, it's a very different world. With all that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this segment, please consider liking it if you're watching right now live. Consider liking it if you're watching the stream after the fact when it goes up as a VOD. And consider liking the video when it goes up as a segment on its own on YouTube. It helps the channel a lot more than you even realize. Liking a video, liking the stream, liking any of my content is not a hollow gesture of support. YouTube does push my content, my message, my videos, me into the algorithm when you show support like that. And it does get me into the eyes of new people discovering my talking points, my beliefs, new people getting introduced to left-wing content. And it is probably the most direct way that you just press a button and it makes the left more prominent online. It's literally that simple. I'm not saying that the left being prominent online is the end all and be all of politics or whatever, but does it hurt? I don't think so. So consider liking. If you want to see more from me, consider subscribing, ring the bell icon, and turn on all notifications so YouTube does actually tell you when I go live or upload a new video. And of course, if you want to see more from me on the internet, you can follow all my social medias linked down below, including my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, fan Discord, and everything else is also linked down there as well. And if you want to support me financially so that I can continue to produce this amazing content for you guys, pay my bills, keep the roof over my head and the lights on, and pay my lovely editor and close friend Sherry a living wage, then as well as replace this microphone, which is obviously on its last leg, as you can hear, then please consider donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub on my website, xanderhall.com/live. You can also support me on YouTube, Twitch, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and Patreon. But regardless of how you support me, no matter what, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.